Waiting, just looking for a little moral support here because my husband is getting ready to come out of surgery. So I was just looking for a little emotional and moral support, doing something I swore I would never do, and that is film in my car. But here I am, going live in my car, waiting on my husband. So hope you all are having a decent day and you're not waiting to have any medical procedures done. So just gonna hang out until I get a phone call and see, make sure he's okay. So it is getting very cloudy in here. We're gonna get something from Helene. Probably not a storm, definitely not storm related, but by the time it gets to us, it's gonna be lots of rain. Lots of rain. Katie, hello. It is so good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me. My husband's having oral surgery and I'm trying not to stress. So I thought, well, I'll just go live and, you know, maybe I'll just distract myself that way so I don't get stressed out. I think I get more stressed than he does. He's doing fine and I'm stressing out. Typical, right? How are you doing, Katie? Thank you. Thank you. He went in, I want to say about 20 minutes ago. They're supposed to call me when he's done. I'm right outside the door, sitting in my car. Simply Katie Walks is a great channel. Please check it out. Katie is getting ready for a 10K, right? I'm pretty sure my hubby's okay. I hope your hubby's okay too. Have you been able to get your walks in? Yep. 10K. Congratulations, Katie. That is not something I'm going to be able to do. I'm lucky to do a couple miles on my arms or on the elliptical. I got almost 3 miles in yesterday on the elliptical. KT Wheels, how are you? Please check out, I'm sorry, my eyes, I'm going to look. Wheelchair Girl 67. Wheelchair Girl 67. It's a great channel. It will give you a lot of encouragement. I'm looking forward, KT Wheels, I'm looking forward to your videos that are coming, no pressure, coming out to show the aids that you use and things, because I'm always looking for things like that. Plus, so is my mother-in-law, so I'm looking forward to those videos. We have Katie and KT, right? Am I getting that right? Yep. Wheels has an amazing channel. Wheelchair Girl 67. Next week, dressing aids. Okay, good. The only time I really struggle is if there's like a zipper in back. I usually, now I don't, if it has a zipper in the back, I just don't get it. I don't buy it. And why is women's clothing so, what's the deal with pockets? Can't we get pockets too? I mean, come on, need pockets. Simply Katie Walks, when is your 10K? I should know that. I should probably go back and watch more. But, excuse me. There. October 12th. Okay. Awesome. That'd probably be a perfect time to do it. Not too hot, not too cold, right? Wheelchair Girl 67. KT says, I don't buy clothes with zips on back either. I only buy clothes you slip on. Yes. The struggle is real when you're reaching up and trying to pull something over your head. If you've got shoulder issues, you're trying to pull it off over your head. That's not easy. I have a costume, Simply Katie Walks. I have a costume that's warm, but it's really early in the morning. You're going to dress up to go to do your 10K? Like a Halloween, is it a Halloween theme? I can't remember the last time I dressed up for Halloween. It was probably when I was a teacher. One year I dressed up as we had 2 teachers in our classroom, and the one teacher, he dressed up as a pilgrim, the guy pilgrim, and I dressed up as, he had an extra costume, and I dressed up, so we both dressed up as pilgrims for Thanksgiving. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Do you have a channel, Michelle? I can plug your channel if you want. My channel's All Things Pink and Possible if you want to check it out. We talk about mobility things and encouragement. Thanks for stopping by, Michelle. No worries. No worries. I'm glad you jumped in, Michelle. I appreciate it. I'm chatting with Simply Katie Walks, awesome channel, doing the walking challenges, and Wheels Chair Girl 67 KT. She has an awesome channel as well. Nothing from, I'm sitting, and of course I'm in the parking lot waiting to hear from the office, but I'm not seeing anything. It's pretty quiet. I joined a live with Let's Do This with CJ. She comes, she's in the medical field, and she comes out on her lunch break and chats with her subscribers. If you get a chance, you can check out CJ. Let's Do This with CJ. She has a good channel. Patrick Liberty. Thoughts on, oh gosh. I have no comment on Combs. Sorry about that. I just got a new subscriber, Preppy Pies, P-A-I-S. Subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Hello, Preppy. Thanks for jumping in on this quick chat. I won't get, no worries. I won't keep you all morning because I probably won't be that long. My husband will be hopefully finished quickly. And the same guy worked on my kids when they had, I say kids, my kids are in their 20s, when they had their wisdom teeth done. I could tell you a funny story about that, but I really don't have my permission. I don't do anything on my kids without their permission. But when my youngest came out of the oral surgeon, he, let's just say he was hopped up on happy juice, and he was just like, hey, let's go get a hamburger. I'm hungry. Let's do it. I was like, yeah, let's go home. That's the medication talking. So, but they did fine. Oh, come on. Ragging on me for my haircut. Come on. Josie, thank you. Josie122. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. This is natural. I promise. This is, I don't try to make it look like this. I really don't. And when my hair gets longer, it doesn't get longer, it gets bigger. It just, my hair gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I keep it cut short. I am happy with my haircut, and I'm happy in my skin. Happy birthday, Andrew. Okay. It's your 14th birthday? Charles and Gabby. Okay. It is Thursday, right? Is it Thursday or Friday? Oh my God. That's what happens when you're old. But, nice thick here. Yeah, for the most part. For the most part. Thanks to Jose or JOSE122 subscribed. Thank you. And if you hang around, I appreciate it. And if you call, check it out, and you're just like, sorry, Grandma, not my thing. I'm okay with that too. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I used to teach middle school. Charles and Gabby. I was a middle school teacher for 10 years. I've been called lots of interesting things. Mostly good. Some not so, but I got a pretty thick skin. No worries. No worries. How's the weather? Anybody in the path of Helene? Yeah, it's so sad you can't sing happy birthday, Charles and Gabby. That's not cool. It's not cool. It's a song that's been around forever and we can't sing it. Seriously? I mean, who owns happy birthday? Who owns the happy birthday song? I'm probably going to get banned for saying it. Oh, I don't care. Today is, thank you, Michelle, for subscribing. Today is one of those days where, yeah, I don't care. I don't mean that in a nasty way, but you know, YouTube can rag me all they want. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Wow, you guys been hanging with me 10, 12 minutes. You all are brave. I'll give you that. I will give you that. I wish I had you as a teacher. I'm from South Carolina, but I moved to Texas. So you're living in Texas now? I have lived in, I won't pinpoint my location, of course, but I have lived in the Carolinas for a while now. Just got a heart from Aging on Your Terms. That's another good channel with Vicky. Thanks for hanging out with this old lady, this retired teacher. Gonna do some, I might do another live, depending on the weather situation. But it is supposed to, it's not supposed to impact the Carolinas as much. But this storm, Helene, is 400 miles wide. And so it's gonna impact a lot of places, a lot of states. 3 years in Texas. I grew up in Michigan and moved south for 3 years, and now I'm in the Carolinas. They call us halfbacks because we grow up north. It's too cold, so then we move way too far south, and it's too hot, and then we end up in the middle of the country. Halfback. That's me. I'm a halfback. Thank you. My skin is old, but you know, I try to take care of it. My husband is still getting work done. It's been an hour. Will you watch with me for 1 hour? Right? Hang on. I'm going to put this back here. Wheelchair girl. I'm so sorry, KT. You can get after me on your next video if you want. Wheelchair girl 67. Wow, for those in the path of the storm. Stay safe. Thank you. We will. I mean, we will. The wind is already picking up. It's not blowing hard. You can kind of see things moving slightly. Around here, either the wind is whipping or it's like dead calm. There's no in between. I don't know. But we'll be all right. We've had a lot of rain. The southeast of the United States has had a ton of rain this year. Florida's already had a ton of rain. We really don't need any more rain right now, but we're going to get it. Not much we can do about it. We are definitely going to get more rain. How about you guys? You going to get more rain too? It is cloudy, super cloudy today. If you have a channel, let me know and I'll give your channel a shout out. We've had Wheels Chair Girl 67, KT, and then we've had Simply Katie Walks. We gave Let's Do This with CJ. Give her a mention. I've got a really good friend named Carlos who lives in Florida, and he is Rolling with Carlos. You get a chance to check his channel out, Rolling with Carlos. KT, if you want to check out Rolling with Carlos, he's a sweet, sweet guy. Lives in Florida, and he is he's in a motorized wheelchair. And he just has some really encouraging. He talks a lot about sports, American sports. So if you're not into American sports, but he does other fun things like lives and stuff. So Rolling with Carlos is a good channel. KT says, we have had a lot of rain in the last few days, more due this evening. Yeah, I think you're at least 8 hours ahead of us. So, yeah, that's when it'll start raining here probably around 5 or 6 p.m. So, it's just called Rolling with Carlos. All together. Rolling with Carlos. It's a good channel. He's a good guy. He just started his channel. Rolling with Carlos started, went back in like June or July, and he already has 1,000 subscribers. Probably because he talks about sports, and American sports is just so popular. He talks about baseball, he talks about football, American football, and he's already picked up quite a few subscribers. It's not about the numbers, though. It's about the community. And since I joined YouTube in June, it has just been such a great community. Everyone who's commented has been really, really nice. It's really been I have to say, overall, being on YouTube, even though I'm, an old lady, it's been a really positive experience. Everyone's been great. So thank you. I appreciate it. Hanging out here, waiting to hear from the medical folks. I'm sorry for the shakiness. I apologize for that. I will check him out and sub him. Yeah, definitely. He's good. Nope, it's not about sub count. It's the community you have that counts. Exactly. I started All Things Pink Impossible to just encourage people that are on rollators, walkers, wheelchairs, canes. And I had several people approach me about starting a channel. I had my own 20-something kids tell me that I should start a channel. And my older son said, we were just eating breakfast one day and we were just talking. We weren't, we were just chatting about just everything and nothing. You know how you do. And he just blurts out, "Mom, you should start a channel." And I immediately said, "Doing what?" "Start a YouTube channel." "Yeah, you should start a YouTube channel. You could really encourage people." I was like, "Oh, great." Well, I didn't think much about it. And then my other son said the same thing. Again, no prompting. He just, "You should start a channel." And then when my friends at the gym and at the where I was getting physical therapy said it, I was like, you know, when you get, when you have one person and then two and then three and then four, it's like God's trying to tell you something, right? Thank you, KT, for subbing to Rolling with Carlos. I am sure he will appreciate it. And he has a Rolling with Carlos. His best friend is his service dog, and his service dog is named Sergeant Pepper, and he's a beautiful golden lab that helps him, trained to help him open things, and he can move switches, like the switches on the wall, and he's just so well trained. This dog is just so helpful. So it's really nice. It's a good channel. So what channels should I be subbing to that I haven't subbed to yet besides yours? Do you think I should do a live during Halloween? We're not going to be like I'm not in Florida. We're not going to get hit. We're not going to get hit like Florida is. I lived in Florida 8 years and I didn't get hit by a hurricane until I moved away from Florida. What's up with that? Live there 8 years and not see one hurricane and then move away from the state. And I've been through Fran and Floyd and Dennis and Matthew, and it's ridiculous. I've been through so many hurricanes since I left Florida. It makes zero sense. I don't understand. So, irony. The irony. Thank you all again for joining me. I appreciate it. Hanging out, talking about the weather and waiting on the... I see flashing lights like an ambulance. It better not be for somebody I know. They'd have called me right now, right? Right. All right. I see a couple of people lurking. I appreciate it. Gonna hang out here for a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna go in and check on him. Make sure he's all right. Oop, I just got a phone call. I'm gonna let you guys go. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Yep, he's all done. All right, have a good day, everyone. Thank you.